So before we mentioned that we lost an episode, unfortunately, this is just going to be a quick recap of that episode. The group found a keep, a fortress of sorts that looked very new. Those familiar with the area hadn't seen it before, and we were promptly taken in. I say promptly, there was some stupid haggling about am I being detained, officer, but we were taken in. After that, it got revealed to us that not only was Marketh king, not only was his cat some sort of magical tiger beast, him and Eon were also good friends, and Eon held a position of authority in his court. Something that kind of comes into play later, but kind of not, you'll see. But Eon and Ravachna went to meet with the king. Well, the rest of us got to discover the joys of prison. Once there, a large man stepped out of the shadows, told us we'd come to the wrong neighborhood, and about 5 seconds later was being intimately introduced to the wall behind him. And then it turned out that they were all pretty harmless, and Gag felt really bad about putting the hurt on that man. They were then bribed to try and steal Alphonse's mask, which, went about as well as you could think. And finally, Wari harnessed the power of the spiral to show them the magic of doors. A powerful magic beyond our comprehension. She showed them how to open an unlocked door. This took most of the session. What is life? After that, they made their escape as they weren't technically even being detained. They had been free to go for a while from the sounds of it. They only stole fruit or something. But they decided to stay because they're just friendly chaps like that. And that's about where we left off.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. Hello. Welcome back to Mystics and Mistakes. We hope we can entertain you. Last week, we were in a dungeon, correct? And...
Hey, wait, can we go back? Can I have you start again?
Yes. Hello, and welcome back to Mystics and Mistakes. We hope we can entertain you. Last week, we were in the dungeon of the keep that you guys stumbled upon, and you guys met a group of peculiar fellows, to say the least. Door wizards, yes.
We taught them to be door
You taught them to be door wizards.
We turned them into door wizards.
Well,
It was the shock.
Dallas and I turned them into door wizards.
Excuse
You
me.
did nothing.
Ian did it too.
No, Ian, shut your face for a
No,
second.
he did.
You taught them. Brought it up to find the power within themselves.
Okay.
It was purely Ian.
So,
Well, me and you weren't there.
shut up. Okay. You're still in the dungeon. You're waiting for them to come and get you. And hello. Okay. We're just going to ignore that, what's happening in the background. So, you're in a dungeon, and you're still there waiting for them to come and get you. And all of a sudden, some guards came down. Let me get some little things here for that. Red one, if you want to put that just right at the entrance of the dungeon. That's the one with the cape. And then there's 3 more. And just right in front of them. They're coming down the stairs, and they're making a big ruckus about it.
Oh, goody.
Like how so?
They are stomping and marching down the stairs as if they are, like, going to war, basically.
Are they pissed, or are they just...
They're soldiers, so they look pissed all the time.
They singing a song to.
They are not
keep in
singing
rhythm?
any song.
Not singing any soul music.
Are there beds in the cells?
No. There's like a little
Is there
pile
a
of hay in
toilet?
the corner.
Or is there like a toilet or a bucket or anything?
There's a bucket.
What kind of
Cool.
prison
I pick up the bucket and
It's
I
empty.
hide in the corner of the room. I know. That's
Okay.
why I went for it.
All right. So
Well,
you're
not even
just
hiding,
in
just
the
like
corner?
backed up into the corner.
Okay. Yep.
With a bucket?
With the
Yes.
What's in the bucket?
Poop.
bucket. Nothing. The bucket is empty. It's
Dang
meant
it.
for pooping, though.
So
Someone
it's
go
got
shit
poop
in the
remnants in
bucket,
it. There are
please.
poop remnants.
It doesn't
in there.
smell good.
No, it doesn't smell good, but it is empty.
It's got poop.
You know
particles
what?
in
That's
there.
still
Yeah.
acceptable. I
It's
will
a little
still use
There
this
stained.
is
bucket.
poop in there.
Anyway.
Yes.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm saying go
that's
ahead.
it?
No, that's all I got.
All right.
So are we and AJ aware? I mean, Eon aware? of
Yeah,
this?
you guys watched them walk down.
Yeah, we watched them walk down.
we-
but no, we're still upstairs.
You can choose what to do with that. Do you want to follow them?
Yeah,
or?
let's follow. I
I'm
want
gonna
to see.
follow
I
it.
want to see where this
Why
happens.
are they going in after them so angry?
Well, they're not really going at them angrily. They're just probably doing their job, doing the inspection. They'll probably get them out. As soon
I'm
as they're
going
done.
to go there and make sure that they treat my companions with respect.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
I'm
You
gonna
can
supervise
move your guy down into the dungeon.
I'm gonna go with him just in case.
All
How
right.
you doing, Wari?
Just in case anything stupid
down.
happens.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
in case. I don't want them killing our man.
Marketh's just gonna.
Fine
do
so
paperwork.
far.
Yep. So the
Yeah, we're
captain,
doing
lieutenant, this guy right here, he comes up to the cell, or he comes up to you guys outside of the cell and goes, "What are you doing outside your cells?"
We were told that we could leave and just roam around in here.
The doors weren't locked.
Also, I
What-
would
Yes.
like
but-
this. No, I'm still in the corner. I'm inside the cell.
Yeah.
They're not prisoners.
Those two are not.
Oh, okay.
No, but procedure states that you must stay inside your cells. We don't keep you locked in case of an emergency, but clearly there is no emergency here.
Well,
Well,
your guards
exactly,
were telling us
so-
otherwise, and your
I
guards
mean, there
didn't
was
seem
an
to care,
emergency.
so-
You're welcome.
Which guard?
Guy that's standing watch.
Yeah, I point towards him too.
Alexander! Get out.
I
Alexander walks out of the.
I whisper to the group. I think he's in trouble.
He is very much in trouble.
I
He
like
heard you,
that
by the
guy.
way.
You cannot keep people locked up without a crime.
Sure they can. I mean,
Don't.
technically.
You can do whatever you want.
speaking
Don't
of-
disagree with me. I'm protecting you.
I know, and I
Jack-
thank you for it. I'm just
Speaking
saying.
of locked up without a crime, where are those three that were here earlier?
They left.
They left.
You got them to leave?
They found the
Yeah.
power within themselves.
We taught him.
It was miraculous.
We taught them the wizardry of doors.
What?
They
The
didn't know.
magic of
Don't ask.
opening doors.
It's much more confusing the more you ask.
You know, I feel that you are right, so I won't ask. Now, please, everybody go back to your cells. We will do the inspection on you. We have two professionals here who are going to essentially pat you down and make sure you don't have any secret weapons on you. And then we're going to detect to see if you have any enchantments on any of your armor. Is that all right with everybody?
Sure.
Theoretically.
All right.
And I'll be here to watch and make sure they treat my companions with dignity and respect.
Okay.
Well, I have one request though.
Yes,
You do mine alone away from the group.
that is fine.
Princess.
Hold on. First, can we have him take off his mask? He might be hiding
No.
something.
He might be hiding
We
something
will
under
do
that.
that.
mask.
I've seen people put some
He
crazy
has requested that he get a private cell for this, so we
But
will be doing
in that
everything
case, I want a
in that
private
private
cell.
You may have a private cell, but there are only two other cells here, so
I want the big one.
they're all the same size.
I want the big one though.
All right, he gestures you over to the cell across the way.
Cool. I take the bucket with me.
Okay, yeah, he's not going to stop you. You go over to the other cell. You're in this one now.
And then, like, maintaining eye contact, I sit with him basically in the same position I was in the other cell in the corner, still holding onto the bucket. Like, maintaining eye contact with him the entire time.
Okay, we're gonna do you people first.
We have to
He's
go
a
back
little
to
bit-
quiet first.
Yeah, we're
you-
gonna trudge back to our little cell with Quiet.
All right. So you're back in this cell then. Quiet's just sitting here, kind of peacefully. She looks a little scared, but not.
I
not
go
like-
comfort her.
Okay, go ahead
stare
and roll
intensely
charisma.
I look at him.
Somebody is pulling on my
Sorry.
cord. AJ, I think
Oh,
you're
sorry.
pulling on my cord.
13.
The heck out of her.
I didn't mean
13,
to spook
You
you.
kind of comfort her. Like, you're just there for her, and she's grateful.
Can I try to comfort her
Do
too?
you do?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
Do you do
charisma.
the yawn?
I
I do not do
19.
yawn.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
you definitely comfort her. The fact that you're an angel and just glowing in this dark, dank dungeon comforts her immensely.
I grab one of the bars from the interior and I stare intensely over there.
Oh, no.
I try and comfort Argendale.
Go ahead, Argendelle.
I was
I
gonna say,
need
can-
you.
Intimidation.
Can we bring Argendale into this quiet or into this
I need
one?
you to roll 2 d10s for me. 2 d10s.
Okay, 1 second.
Do you need a D10, buddy?
Is this a D10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
this
the
the
top
D10?
shaped
Does
one.
it have 10 sides?
It's percentile dice.
Okay.
Oh, you need percentile dice?
Wait. So would that be a 19 or a 91?
Whatever one's on the left of you. So
Okay, so it's a 19.
19. Then
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
we're
no.
going to look.
Oh no.
This is not
Oh,
good.
okay.
Wait, Argendale is in the cell with Quiet, or is he?
So
No, he's
as
over-
you're grabbing onto the
Okay.
bars, you just freeze. Your eyes are locked onto the other cell, and you can no longer move. Your entire mind is consumed with just thoughts of quiet.
I'm gonna go over and try and comfort
thought-
Argendale.
Okay, go ahead. Roll charisma.
20, nat 20.
Okay, well, you can move now, for sure.
Everything's okay, Argendale.
You put your hand on his shoulder and you say that, and he just comes out of it.
I realize what's going
Don't try
on
and get
with
in
her,
my- in
and
the
I'm
way of
gonna
my
try
little
to
triangle.
calm her
I'm
down.
helping you out.
Oh.
Can I
I deserve a happily ever
Move
after 2 down.
Argendale,
Not with Argendale.
Wari, and
Go
Ravagna?
with
Can I
somebody.
can I ask them to speak to me in this empty cell?
Oh.
The lieutenant would stop you. He's
He would stop me.
yeah, he's doing inspections.
That's, but he's doing. Isn't he doing him first?
Where is
No.
he going first?
He's going to this cell first.
Okay.
He's doing this cell.
I'm watching
At
him
once-
You
intently.
could request for me to get searched first, so
Yeah.
that.
Once he's, I asked the lieutenant. I talked, Lieutenant. Once you're done, I would
This-
like to speak to them in
Also,
the.
you
cell
do know
private.
this lieutenant. He is one of your lieutenants.
He's one of my lieutenants.
Yes, this
Okay.
is one of your lieutenants.
In that case, I tell him that once he is done speaking to them or searching them, to have them come over in here so I may talk to them.
Which ones?
Wari, Argendale, and I just
Are
ask Ravagna because he's not being held.
Are they all going to search the same cell at the same time, or are they splitting up?
They'll have the lieutenant and this guard right here don't have like magic to detect spells. These two do. These are the ones that are going to be doing the pat downs.
Okay. So they're all going to this cell.
They're all going to this cell.
Okay.
yes.
So
What is
I'm
this
going to look at
lieutenant's
them and I'm
name?
going to say, I've got my eye on you. You will treat my companions with dignity and respect.
Of course. We
Okay.
wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm watching him intently.
All right.
Don't worry, I
They're
can-
moving towards the cell. They're going to gesture you out because you wanted a private cell. So they're ushering you over to this one.
Okay.
And why are you in this cell? You're not.
I'm not in the cell. I'm
Yeah.
just outside of the cell watching intently.
They're going to get Ellie out first. They're going to pat her down, see if they can find anything. Which they don't. They don't find anything on her.
Is that the figurine we're using for Ellie?
Yeah.
For now.
What is
So-
that figurine?
That's
Person with a
person
flute.
with a flute. I think it's an elf.
Probably like an elf bard.
Bard with a really nice butt.
Yep.
Okay.
She's an attractive wolf
Ma'am.
lady.
I would like to actually.
Even better.
Before you can do anything, they're also going to cast detect magic on her equipment. I fucked that up. Oh, that's a nat 20. So.
Oh no.
Are
Yeah.
they searching me right now?
No,
No.
they're searching Ellie. So they detect something on her boots, but they can't tell what the enchantment is.
At
So
a nat 20, they can't tell.
they can't tell because they've never seen this before. This is an enchantment.
Can I roll to see, like, whether they're interested? Like, can I
Yeah.
notice if they're
I also
interested?
would like to make that roll.
Yeah.
I'm looking intently
Also
at them.
like
That
I wanna
they're
see
interested, or
Like that they
they're
found
surprised.
what's
oh,
going on in their
they would have
faces?
broadcasted this. They would have
Okay.
broadcasted
What's going
this
on
to the
in their faces?
lieutenant.
I'm looking closely
Okay.
intently.
I
What are they looking at? What are they saying? What are they?
I asked her
They
in
would-
Dwarven, do you have any enchantments on your boots that we should know about?
I do not believe so. I've never had anything done to them.
Okay.
They were a gift from my father.
I also say in Dwarvish, do you have any enchanted items at all?
Apparently my boots.
Okay.
Maybe something in the boots.
She actually thinks about that and takes off her boots.
Would she understand? He doesn't speak
Well, like if she doesn't understand, then
She
I
understands common, she just doesn't speak it.
Okay. And if she didn't, then I would like get AJ's attention or something.
Yeah. So she's gonna take off her boots and search her boots. Somebody's pulling my cord. So, everybody be quiet.
Haniba!
All right, technical difficulties again. We're back. We should have the board now. So, she's taking off her boots. She's searching. She doesn't find anything that could be enchanted. They just look like normal boots.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look at the guards and ask them, what does this mean?
Well, this could mean either it's a brand new enchantment or it's just something that we've never run across before. But I don't believe there are any enchantments we haven't come across before or that we wouldn't know about.
But if you haven't come across them, how do you know you haven't come across them?
Well, that would mean that they're new.
Exactly.
Regardless, what does this mean for us? We don't know what this enchantment is. Were you planning on disenchanting everything?
No, we're not going to disenchant it. We're just going to take the boots and we're going to do some tests on them. We have a professional here who can...
Will she get them back?
She will get them back.
Well, I'm gonna look to
She
Ellie.
doesn't have any shoes.
We may take a patch of the boots, but that is the most that we would do.
I'm gonna look
I
to
asked
Ellie.
her in Dwarven if she okay with that.
Yes, they can see what it is.
Oh,
They
Who
do not
speaks
mind.
Elvish?
Huh?
You do.
All of us.
Idiot.
All of us?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
sure
a
not
lot of
me.
you speak Elvish.
I only
I
speak.
think everyone except Cam.
In
I only
Elvish,
speak common and
I
giant.
exclaim, could this have anything to do with the meteor?
I'm
Town,
sorry.
Which is from?
Did you say Meteor? The lieutenant.
Oh no.
I was gonna say.
Wait, he speaks Elvish too, doesn't
Yes,
he?
he speaks
Isn't-
I
Elvish.
was like,
Why
why?
common?
Is
I'm sorry.
I look at him and say, a meteor turned her people a couple generations ago into
existing?
Yes.
Well, not even generations ago. It was 10 years ago.
I'm
Yeah.
going to choose to believe that because I don't want to know what the alternative is. So,
Well,
we're just going to move along. We're going to take the boots. We're going to bring them to
Were
the
these-
specialist.
Hey, in Dwarvish. Ellie, were these the boots? When did you get these boots?
I got them from my father on my. How old is she? I forget how old she is. 4 years ago. It is 4 years ago. I don't know how old I am for some reason.
I whisper to her, do you think it's cursed?
I mean, she's seemed to have pretty darn good luck so far, so no.
Ooh, maybe they're lucky.
All right. The lieutenant and these two are taking the boots off, and they're going to pass them off to this guy. He's going to run off with them.
By the way, not a huge thing. I'm just eyeing the boots as he takes them.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't really see anything special about
No,
them.
not even like I want those.
Yeah, ooh,
Oh, okay.
like this.
You just want the boots?
I.
They are much too small for your feet.
It's weird magic stuff.
Yeah, but
I kind of dig that. That's all.
Also, her feet are bare now because she doesn't have the boots. You see that she has claws on her feet.
Nice, same.
Can I offer
answers a few
her
questions.
my boots? Because I can float, I don't need boots.
You're in the other cell currently. So
I'm not wearing
but
shoes.
can I have them take the boots?
and bring them to her.
Yeah.
I mean, you could offer them. Yeah, sure. So you just want them to bring them
Take
to her.
them off and throw them across the room.
All right, this guy's gonna come up. You can hand him the boots, and he'll take them back.
Roll to yeet the
Do
boots.
they now have to research her feet?
Roll charisma for me.
Oh,
Charisma.
Charisma.
Everyone's trying to bang the wolf lady.
I am.
I'm not.
Look at that figure.
I'm just a nice. I am an angel.
Proper buttock.
God dang it.
I just want the boots because they
Does she
look
have a
cool.
tail?
11.
11?
Well, plus your
she's-
charisma
She's
modifier.
thankful. She
Marcus.
nods her head like, thank you.
Yeah.
And then they're going to escort her up the stairs. She is now with Marketh.
And now I'm just floating because I
group.
don't have my boots on.
All right, you next. He's pointing at Argandel.
Oh.
So he's going to investigate or pat you down.
Dude, come on.
That is not okay. Would you have any weapons on you, and where would they be?
I thought they took all of my weapons.
Did you hand them all your weapons?
Yes.
Okay, then they don't find anything. Then now they're going to. Does any of your clothes have enchantment on them?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. You're good. You passed inspection. They're gonna tell you just to go up the stairs. They trust you enough.
Remember, I asked the lieutenant to bring him to one of the other cells so I could talk
Oh, well then they're just gonna leave him in that cell,
Yeah.
and you can go in that cell with them now if you want.
Ravakna, would you like to join us?
Yeah.
Can I have my dice back, please?
While you're doing that,
You ruined
they're
it,
gonna
Marcus.
move over to
Also,
this
there's nothing
cell. They're gonna block the entrance
I
so
know.
that everybody can't
Because
see
I
this.
direct messaged him.
They're investigating you next, the Mystics.
Because I'm floating, can I see
Uh-oh.
over it?
No.
Okay.
The roof is very low, so you're not actually like floating
Yeah.
higher than them.
I'm just not
Is
touching
anybody
the
gonna
ground.
make a break to try and see
Do you
who has the mask
have?
on?
Well, here I'll roll first.
Someone's
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
get
Do
in
you
real
have any weapons on you still?
None.
None.
I actually legitimately
Okay.
gave all my.
They don't find anything.
That's surprising.
We're going to have to ask that you take off the mask.
Yes.
They're
mean, none of
blocking.
us-
They're blocking the view, so none
I
of
know,
you can see
but
this.
still.
Wait,
Can I roll
we will-
perception in case
we
there's
will-
any reflections?
There's no reflections. There's no mirrors.
it's a dark, dank dungeon. There's-
Can I roll perception
We will,
anyways?
we will conceal your identity if you wish. We will block the cell so nobody can see in. But we need you to take off your mask.
Goes against my religion.
I'm sorry, but that
Can I
plays
roll a
no.
perception to hear that? roll religion on that. I want to.
It doesn't really matter.
I am religious.
That has no bearing
Hold
here.
on.
We are going to have to
Are
ask
we
you to take
hearing
off the
this?
mask.
Yeah.
Are we hearing this?
If I must.
Yes.
Shoot, me and you can
quick,
step out in the
quick
hallway.
question.
But
How long have you been religious
Yes,
for?
we will block the view.
No.
Okay.
I am an angel.
This isn't
who
a
said he was
conversation.
religious?
This is just an excuse.
He was.
Guys,
they're
the
blocking-
sooner we get through this
they're-
inspection, the better.
They're blocking the jail cell. Nobody can see you right now.
Okay.
So
Fine. Well,
Hell, quit being a princess and hurry up.
It's our turn next.
he takes off his mask and hood and. Do you want me to describe his face?
no,
Okay, good.
Because
the
we can't see
lieutenant
it.
clearly recognizes you.
Oh.
He's going to remain silent though. All right, you can put the mask back on.
Put the mask and hood back on.
All right. And they're going to roll for detect magic again. That was a very poor roll. They don't detect anything. It doesn't matter if you have enchantments or not.
Okay, good.
You're good.
Nice.
Hey, Alphonse, why you gotta be such a d about this?
Just
So,
let
by
us
the
see
way,
your
I don't know about
face.
everybody else, but during this entire encounter, I'm doing the childish, like, can I see anything? Can I see anything? Obviously, I can't, but I'm still doing it.
They direct you up the stairs, and you can go up by Marketh. All right. Next, they're going to inspect you three.
And I'm going over there.
You're going
to
over
watch
there.
them.
Okay. Yep. Kale, we'll have you go first.
Okay,
Do you have any weapons on you?
I do.
Okay. What is it and where is it?
It is a mason. It's right between my wings.
Okay, yeah, they definitely find that.
Okay. But,
Um,
yeah. So, I have my robe still on. Do you want me to?
we're gonna have to ask you to hand that weapon over.
Okay.
What are you going to do with it?
We're going to put it where we put all the other weapons.
Is he going to get it back?
Yes.
All right.
We'll all get your weapons back.
My,
Better get my sword back.
my wings,
You will.
my wings
I'm making
flap
sure that
out.
my
And I
goal is
grab
to
it,
make sure they're all
the
respected.
mace, and I hand it over.
All right.
Sorry.
They're taking the mace from you and they're bringing it upstairs.
I didn't know angels
Well, actually,
could
this guy came back
lie.
and just got it.
We didn't lie. They just never asked.
They never asked
They,
him to take weapons,
well,
did he?
they kind of
definitely
did. They
did.
definitely
An
did
angel,
that.
I
an
didn't.
angel shouldn't be lying.
I didn't hear it.
All right.
Oh, you didn't?
Definitely.
Wow.
They're
not.
going to cast
Sure
detect
about
magic
that?
on you now.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. All right, you're good. You're clean.
Awesome.
They direct you
Someone's
upstairs.
getting demoted.
Wari, you're next.
Hello.
Do you have any weapons on you?
These hands.
I do.
Okay, where is it and what is it?
They're in my pocket. They're my darts.
Okay, yeah, they definitely find those. They're also going to confiscate them from you. This time they don't ask. They just pat you down, feel them, pull them out, hand them to the side, and just
Sorry.
sigh.
I thought you said you gave up your weapons.
I see you appreciate the ranged sport as well.
Yeah.
Ah, see, you have
Yeah.
things in common.
They're
Let's-
going to
gonna
cast
focus
detect
on
magic
that.
now. Do you have enchantments on any of your items?
No.
All right, you're clean then. They direct you upstairs.
Oh,
Nope. Okay, never mind. They direct you to this cell, as requested by Eon.
which you please come back because
going
They're
over there
going
then.
to
Wait.
investigate. Quiet now.
No, I'm watching this, making sure they're.
I am definitely peeking around the corner at this.
They find no weapons.
I'm gonna stay between you two.
They find no enchantments. She's clean.
Nice. I look after Quiet just in case at this point.
They're pushing past you, Ravakna. Not in a mean way, just
And
pushing
I'm
past.
following closely behind them. I'm like,
Yep.
they can feel my breath on their neck.
Yeah. Now they're going to investigate you.
Creeping around.
I, before they even, I pop my chest plate over my head, drop my pants, and just chuck them at the cell entrance.
Oh my gosh. What a horrific scene.
I'm still wearing underwear,
Okay, I was like, I
technically.
did not need
They're
to
still
see
patting
why.
you down.
Absolutely.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I think I handed in my hammer and my greatsword, and that's all.
Okay.
Oh,
What
actually,
about the toe knife?
Your arm?
actually, no,
You have
I
the
handed
toe
that
knife
in too.
Okay.
If anything, I still have my shotgun shells on me. Does that?
No, they wouldn't care.
Okay, fair enough.
They probably wouldn't know
What
what
about
that
your
is.
arm? Your arm!
They
told
said
them-
I could keep it.
He can keep it.
Now,
Although
can
that
see
would
that he
register
has
as an
it.
enchantment, so
Yeah. Now they're going to cast Detect Magic on you to see if they find anything. They do. They cast the enchantment on your arm, and they see what it is and go, huh.
and I
My
wave
same-
at them very nonchalantly.
and I
does
loudly
that
proclaim
work.
I mean,
Same reaction over here.
you carve the symbol that you want it to do, and I show them the point in the wrist where I've carved move, and then you a little bit of magic in that.
Well, your arm also has the limb taking off thing. I mean, that's what they're really concerned about. Still has that enchantment on it. So they're very intrigued on how that works.
See, I hadn't really gotten into that yet, but I'm sure I could do something with that. Point is, it's an arm. I use it as an arm. Yeah, no, I'm
Their
not
opinion
even.
of you is a little lesser now. They think you're kind of stupid.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. All right. You're clean though. So
It's a power thing.
Yep. You can go upstairs.
All right, I'm going over to. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Now wait a second.
I wave at him.
Were all of the pat downs dignified?
Yes, they were all very
Except
dignified.
mine.
I asked, were those, did my
Yeah.
men perform?
They were acceptable.
Okay, there's no
Good-
one who
good
I
work.
should be demoting.
Good work.
Okay.
And I look at the guards and I say, "Good work."
Thank you. We will let you have this room now, if you wish. And they're going to march back up the stairs.
Okay. I requested that the four of us are here because I've noticed some tensions between you two over Quiet. I also felt it wise to have Ravakna here just in case. Ian, you are well aware, or Argendale, you are well aware at this point that you're mad.
My hands ball into fists.
So, just in case you decided to try anything, I figured I'd ask Ravakna to be here, but...
Aeon! The f*** are you doing?
Important shit!
So
What the hell does that mean?
I was lagging.
Can you send that doctor down here now?
What you need him for?
Remember the madness!
Oh yeah. 1 second.
I can
Marketh is
help.
walking off.
Roll for
Can I
perception.
can I hear that?
Oh, you won't hear
He's
it.
yelling at the top of his lungs.
Can I
So
To do something.
Madness.
can
I
I
was-
try to help?
lagging behind the others?
Help for madness?
Cause
You already tried that.
Do
Didn't
you
anything.
have knowledge?
Medical?
Arcana?
That would probably be medical, wouldn't it?
Nope. It's
Why
Arcana.
did
It's not
you give
medical?
up your
It's
your
Arcana.
daggers?
Do you have Arcana?
no.
No, not with daggers,
I only
with
have
darts.
Oh,
medicine.
Darts. Enemy. Why did you?
That
give
one.
up?
I
It's sad that he
actually
has
do.
Small and they
You
fit
have
in my
Arcana?
pockets
I
and
do
can get away
too.
with it.
I was actually gonna ask, so I was lagging behind the guards, putting my
I was
stuff back
hoping you'd
on.
say something
Okay.
about
Can I
distrust, but
would I
that's-
have heard them, or should I roll for that?
Everybody
Disappointing.
hears them. The entire camp
All right.
hears this conversation.
Well, in that case,
Ravakna
going
will
back
remember that.
downstairs, fixing my belt on.
All right.
Can
We
I
don't agree
roll
on
investigation
everything.
on that
On
Arcana? See if I can.
Arcana, well, you'd have to be down by Argendelle.
All right.
This is
The only thing we really relate on is that we're the same
Big
species
so
and we're both gay.
the
so.
doctor comes around. Everybody up here sees him. He is a very big man. He's a human.
How big?
He's about 6'5", and he is very.
Ravakna's
Why?
having a heart attack here.
Child-sized.
He's
not down there yet,
He
is
has
he?
very broad shoulders and he's very muscular, but he's wearing kind of like a witch doctor sort of garb.
Oh, Lord.
And every time he walks, you hear bells jingle.
So has he come down yet?
He is coming down.
So basically,
So when he walks in, I'm gonna hear ding 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 ding, and I'm gonna see a gorgeous.
he's the
man.
ripped version
Jingles.
of the
Yeah.
fat
Ravachna
ministers
like
from
you.
I
Demon Souls.
asked you to please stop calling me Jingles.
But you jingle, man.
I am not Jingles.
Ravachna looks at the man, is stunned.
He's probably gonna fall in love with you now.
Down the stairs. What's the jingly man doing down there?
Oh, dear Lord, please.
We're just gonna check up.
I nervously walk up to him and say hi. Hi,
Like,
Ravachna.
Hello, I am Dr. Jack.
How you doing?
Jack. Yes, I am.
Argando's getting a little nervous
Can I
now.
call you? I'm gonna call you
Looking at all the stuff
JJ
going
from now
on.
on.
I
Jack
would
Jingles.
appreciate you didn't do that. Yes.
I prefer
What's that
Had a
one song
conversation
that's
with
like
Marketh alone.
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
With Marketh?
Yeah.
John.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
John
afterwards, yeah.
Jake.
You can
That might
call
be
him.
copyrighted.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
It's okay.
His feet
So-
jingle when he walks.
The doctor comes down and he
didn't
summons
answer
you
my
forward,
question.
like he's gesturing towards you. Come here.
How you doing?
I cautiously step
Let the
forward
man
towards
work.
him. Yes.
I'll
Now,
give you his credentials later.
we've had some
Girl's number?
concerns about your mental well-being. We
He's
don't
been
wish
doing
to harm
my
you.
checkups since I was
We
a
only
kid.
wish to make you better. So if you would, please let me do a scan on your mind to see if there's anything wrong with you.
I tense up at first.
I say, hey,
but
remember we talked about
remembering the talks we've had, I finally relax and kind of like lean my head forward as kind of like a, you're welcome to do it.
Okay. He's going to take his hands, and on both sides of your head, he's just hovering over you, and a bright light comes out of his hands. So. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh no.
I'm not sure how to handle this. So. Could I speak with you for a moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
God.
going to direct Eon to the cell over here.
Oh no.
Does
he's
it
dying.
affect
I
me
make an
in any
attempt to
way?
follow.
No, he's going to stop you. Like, just please stay over there for a moment. like
God.
really, just stay over there for a moment.
Ravachna looks dejected.
I'm sorry, but maybe later.
We don't want to leave them unattended together.
Yes, please. So, he might be an actual psychopath.
What do you mean?
Like, murdery, stabby psychopath.
He wasn't like that a couple days ago.
Okay, well, he is now.
Like permanently?
I don't know, but it's very, very severe.
What can be done about this?
Or
I
if
can't
it's
do
you.
anything about this.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Who can do something about this? You're the
gonna
king's
hook up with
doctor
him?
for.
That's up to him.
Who's better than you at
We
this?
don't know a lot about the brain, okay?
He doesn't like
we
me very
we
much.
know, like, if you're crazy, we hit you over the head a couple of times and then it magically gets fixed. But nothing like this.
Do we hear any of this?
No.
Yeah, do I?
They're
can I roll
whispering, so you can
perception
roll
in a
perception.
psychotic way?
Yes.
Psychotic way.
Yes, you may roll perception in a psychotic way.
That is a modified 21.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. I need you to
I'm
roll.
right up against the bar.
I need you to roll 2 d10s for me as well.
Oh no.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is not good.
4 and a 7.
Okay, so that's technically on my left, so that's a 74.
A 74.
That's the one where the world explodes.
I don't want to be in the same room as him right now.
I'm right next to him too.
Okay, so everybody in the cell with him notices him shaking violently. His head starts twitching every once in a while, and his hands are like constantly moving. You will have disadvantage on any saving throw now.
No!
Yes.
Mentally unstable. Got it.
He is
gonna-
violently twitching.
I'm gonna make an attempt to calm him down.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Are you okay, Argandale? It's okay, don't worry. Everything's going to be fine.
You can roll wisdom.
Him or me?
You.
Oh boy. 10.
Okay, yeah, no. You just say it.
So, like, could I have followed them downstairs when Mr. Jingly went down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow.
Just to.
Can I follow him?
Hello. You can follow him.
God, everyone's just coming down.
Why would
Hey, what's
One of
going
our
on, guys?
friends is
And I wanna pull.
I look at the
Oh,
angels
no,
and
I'm
we're
gonna
kind of
leave her
having a
up there. Never
private moment
mind.
here.
Okay,
You guys
yeah,
don't
let's-
really know what's going on here.
No, I'm just following.
So,
He would know, but
my best advice for you, either find somebody who knows more about the brain than I do, or put him down.
it's that bad.
It's that bad.
We don't hear any of this.
No,
Can I roll perception?
With psychotic perception.
That's right.
Do I hear
Psychotic
this?
perception. Sure, go ahead.
Because I'm
No, I
staying
already
in there.
rolled. It was that
Yeah,
modified
roll
21.
again.
I
because-
noticed his insanity, and I tried to calm him down. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So I'm staying in there to make sure he doesn't kill
What'd you
Wari.
14.
14. You still hear this? Yeah.
Can I roll perception?
I smile with malicious intent.
Or is he,
Okay.
what direction
Wait.
are you pointing that smile at?
It's just generally smiling.
We're not,
so
I'm not
Ian,
looking
do
at
you
anything
relay
in
that
particular
information to
anymore.
everyone?
This man
Oh,
wants
I
to
look
die.
at him and I say, we're kind of having a private moment here. You can, because you've been traveling with us. I ask you, Zorgak, can you go in the cell and just in case Ravakna needs help?
Can I roll a perception to this?
Are you? He looks at you
Yeah.
and gestures you over.
I-
He wants you to come here, like, desperately.
I walk over.
You're an angel, right?
Yes.
He's alive.
Do you know
Calm
anything
down, Arkandale.
about magic?
I do.
Okay. Can you please, like, help me double check this work?
Yes.
So
I can.
he wants to take you over to Argandel and have you scan him as well, or just investigate him.
Okay.
Also, while
But-
he's doing that, I'm very poorly. We're all friends here. There's
I'm
no
doing the
need
same
to
thing.
worry.
I'm slowly trying to shift myself between Argandale and Wadi.
At this point,
And like I'm
Argandel
standing
stops.
squarely in the
You
doorway.
stop trembling at
Okay.
this point.
So
You're just
technically,
smiling with malicious intent.
technically, would
you
you call
okay,
this a
Argandale?
condition?
A condition?
No.
I turn
Like-
towards you,
Like
and you
a
can see the smile
pre-existing
fade a
condition
little
sort
bit,
of thing?
but
Or are we talking Medicare
I
condition?
now hold a neutral face as I look at
Just
you.
a
Sure.
condition.
Are you
This
Okay.
is a condition, yes.
Calm.
Now I have a
Everything's
spell.
fine,
Oh.
Argandale.
It's called heals lesser, and it heals conditions.
Yeah.
Would that work?
You can try it.
Okay.
That's way better than my
So-
idea.
I walk over to him.
Okay.
Having a feeling that you overheard because the Elven
Crazy
ears,
perception.
and
His anime ears.
I say, hey, no one's gonna hurt you. We're just gonna check a few things out.
I float over and look at
just
him
gonna-
with intense eye contact.
Okay, go ahead and roll a charisma roll for me.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Oh
Did
yes.
he roll crazy
Oh, no.
against that charisma?
16,
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Direct eye contact.
which then I use lesser to stop him from going madly insane, to
Okay.
get rid of his
attempt.
condition.
Do you look him in the eyes? Do you reciprocate the eye contact?
Yes.
Okay.
I have like a psychotic confidence.
Given the
So-
situation,
Can I see that spell for a second, just so I know what it does?
Oh, it says heals condition.
given the
Do you
situation,
need to roll for that, or
No.
okay?
you give him the literal crazy eye.
Pretty much.
Yeah. At this point, you no longer have advantage on on saving throws, or disadvantage, I should say.
Okay.
You no longer have disadvantage on saving throws. You've cured his latest condition.
Okay, so I am less
You are
psychotic.
less psychotic, but
Lesser,
you're still a little nutty.
It's called
Okay.
lesser.
Lesser what?
You're basically
It's
at
just
the
lesser.
same point that you were before you started trembling.
Do I know that this is happening?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
feel a change in
So
your body.
as the change happens, the
Lesser
psychotic part of me
respiration?
starts to fight a little bit.
It's just says lesser.
That's not a spell.
Yeah,
And then you can kind of see my face calm down again.
All right.
And then
All
I
good,
break
Argandale?
eye contact.
All
So,
good, Argandale?
You are not that.
Seems to be.
Okay.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know what just happened.
I am an angel of holiness, and I help my own.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's your own.
Would you let
He's
me
my
do
friend.
another check on you then, just to make sure?
Please do. Yes, please do.
Okay. Please come here. We will check you again. Are you gonna let him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Argandel's in another cell?
Yeah,
he's,
so
he's
I'm
over here
walking
now.
out.
So he does a scan again, and he sees, this isn't as bad as before.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well,
Kind of hot though.
I'm going to prescribe you some medicine. All
What
right?
Type. How expensive is this medicine?
It's free. It's on the king.
It's on the king. All right.
You're the king's party. Of course, it's free. So we're going to give you some medicine. I want you to take it once a day, and please don't miss any doses for the well-being of yourself and your party. Please.
I'm gonna.
I'll try not to.
May I keep the I don't necessarily trust him to take this medicine on his
I
own.
mean, maybe at least have a backup
Yeah,
supply with
let's-
one of us.
Let's have one of us carry it
We
for
will.
him.
We will give him a bottle, and we will also give you a bottle of the
Okay.
medicine.
I want to make sure
Shove
he's
the
taking
whole
it.
bottle down his throat at once.
That's gonna kill him.
That would
might
kill him.
kill him.
I mean, we wouldn't
Okay,
have
can
a
you do
problem.
a scan on her?
Whoa.
Wait.
Guys,
Sure.
no.
We can scan her if you wish.
Yep.
Scan
You want to scan me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently.
At
Do you
Eon's
feel
request.
sometimes, a little bit stabby or something like that? I don't know.
I mean, if someone stabs me, then yeah.
Okay, well,
That's reasonable.
See, that's interesting because my
reasonable, but,
my
would you let
response
me
to
do a
getting
check on you
stabbed is
either
that's
way?
fair.
Go for it.
all right, he's checking you. He notices something, but it ain't a medical condition, so he just goes, oh. Okay.
You figuring out you're gay.
Oh! That's magic, isn't it?
That's not what he noticed.
Just in the corner. Oh god, she's pregnant.
Hey guys, I'd like to announce that being gay is magical.
No, that's not what he noticed.
Oh, what did you notice?
It is though.
I'm gonna ask him what's
hope-
up.
I hope you get whoever you're going after.
Oh,
Oh! Love
I
is
also
magic,
hope
eh?
that.
Yeah, he notices a little bit of infatuation.
Doc, before you go,
Love is magic.
can you scan at least
Love is magic.
one?
And
Can
gay.
you scan Zorgat? Zorgat, can he scan you?
Sure.
Go for it.
I have a hypothesis that I want to test.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like Neil so he can get proper access to my head.
Are you do you have anything wrong with your head? Or are you?
Missing an arm, but head-wise, no.
Okay.
not really.
Yeah, he just notices that he's a little dumb.
Okay. So,
I mean, he
so the only
accidentally
one
made
who
an
is
arm
mad
for
is
himself.
Argandel.
Yeah.
Actually, I
pretty
see
much.
what you're getting at. Maybe
I was
give everyone
trying to
else a quick-
determine, to see if anyone else, because he has only been
Make
like
sure
this
no
a
one
couple
else-
days, to make sure whatever made him go insane has not happened to any of us.
Make sure
Oh,
no one
okay.
else has brain bugaboos.
Yes, we'll scan all of you.
Feel free to scan me. What's his name?
It's Jack.
I-
Dr.
Feel free to
Jack,
scan
I
me,
think
Jack.
you'd like a
Jesus.
private scanning, if you know what I mean.
I'm just going to do it here. I don't feel comfortable with that. He's going to scan your head.
That's very fair.
Oh, do you have any enchantments or anything abnormal about your brain? Would anything be abnormal?
Gay.
Have the big gay.
The big
There is, trauma of watching his parents get murdered.
Okay. Yep. He notices trauma, and he also notices infatuation.
Can you cure it?
Cure which?
Well, the trauma's gonna stay, but can you? I don't like being attracted to Twig Boy.
Are you talking about him? Or are
No. No, I know who's.
Argandel. He's talking about
infatuated.
Argandel.
I'm still infatuated with Argandale.
That's not a very nice
done.
thing to call him.
Sorry, I'm not a love doctor.
You could
But
be my love doctor.
I'm going to walk away now.
Say, wait, you gotta scan the rest of us.
Yeah, you don't need a scan. No, you're fine.
I
When can a
float
nice
down.
guy catch a break?
Missing a guy here.
I
though.
float down and actually land my feet, and then crouch down, because I am taller than him, and take off my hood. You
Yeah.
see the halo
Would
still?
I was gonna say, would
Yeah.
this be the first time we've seen the halo?
Yes, this would be.
Oh, an angel. Okay.
Can I run my hand under it, like to see if anything's holding it up or it's attached?
Can I
to
actively
It's
make an
pressed to your
attempt
head,
to
isn't
stop
it?
him when he tries
Huh?
to do this?
It's pressed to your head, isn't it?
It's floating a little bit over.
Okay.
It's maybe like this much.
Like I just
If he does that, I'm gonna try and stop him because I think that's disrespectful to an angel.
It probably
Right.
is.
When I see his halo,
strength.
Is that a strength roll?
Okay, dexterity roll for both of you.
oh
Dexterity
no.
Gotta be quick about it.
Yes, sir. 3.
8.
Yeah, he stops you.
I don't even fight it. Just slowly put my hand down, maintaining eye contact with the halo.
I don't even say anything.
Would you let us do the scan?
Of course.
Okay, he's scanning you.
You're
I don't
too
know
nice
much
for
about
your
your
own
character to say anything about this. Is there anything abnormal with your brain?
No.
Is
No.
there anything? There's not anything?
I feel like you're
Okay.
lying.
Just maybe a little bit.
What did you do?
You have to tell him.
What did you do?
Are you talking about the thing that we talked about, or
Do we want?
no?
Okay.
No.
Then-
He doesn't
no,
notice anything.
Nothing.
As I notice his halo, am I still in the prison cell or am I out?
Yes.
Yeah, you're in the prison cell. You can walk
Okay,
out if you want, though.
I like grip a bar and like I almost audibly gasp, but you know it just doesn't happen like. And I stare intensely, but not inside like in a psychotic way, but in almost like
In awe?
like, awe and hope.
I make eye contact with them. Yes.
And I just step back and give a slight nod before just going back to.
I'm okay with this.
Flaring up
And then
again.
I pretend like
I think it's just
nothing happened.
amazement at
Yep.
the
My
divine.
goal is to help
Even though the
right
angel
here.
did lie.
All right.
Oh,
So
you want to help me?
I have questions
everybody's
about
been
that.
scanned except for Ellie and
See.
Quiet. So
Those eyes.
and Alphonse. Yes. He doesn't
Depends.
know where you are, but because
how
you walked
so.
off. But these two he does. He's gonna go upstairs real quick. Scan both of them.
I go with him.
And
I'm up there too.
I'm
Nothing on Ellie.
I'm
Nothing
gonna-
on Quiet. Yep, they're both good mentally.
Everyone else is going upstairs.
Wait,
Yeah.
Ellie's okay
I'm
even
a
after
follower.
being turned into a wolf person?
She was born that way.
Yeah.
She's
Born
always
that
been
way?
a wolf person.
She's always been a wolf person.
Oh.
She got Lady Gaga. You know.
Yeah.
Wait, then what was with the whole?
Her
Can someone please explain
her
to me the
parents-
So there was
Her
a furry
father and
village.
her mother were the only two there, and
And they got
gave,
really busy and gave birth to everybody.
Yeah, basically. That's what happened.
Anyway, so now it's time for the conversation. I'm assuming.
Yes. So
Feel
Marketh
free to make furry porn.
went and
about
got the doctor, and the doctor
Send it to
walked
Dallas.
up.
She loves it.
And then you run into the doctor.
Do
He
it.
walks by you, nods his head, and you see Marketh just standing in the room.
Go to www.dallas.com and send
There's
it
something in
furry
your
porn.
Shall we have a conversation?
I wonder what that actually goes to.
Anything.
Probably the
I'm
Dallas,
actually very
Texas
bored
travel
right now.
website.
Oh, sure, I guess. Is there anything in particular you wanted to talk about?
Do you know of a group?
Is he over
You
here?
were correct.
Group.
They're having
I know of
a
many
private
groups,
conversation.
but
Okay, we can't hear this.
I don't know which one you're referring
Yeah,
to.
we're still downstairs.
No, I'm upstairs.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
with
you-
AJ or Eon.
I want to go back upstairs.
He seemed
with
very
Quiet.
timid and
Okay.
very much like he's looking down at the floor, like very visible.
Nice.
Let me walk in front
Group
of
known
both
as
of
the-
you.
Why didn't you come up with us?
Ascendant.
Guys, shut up for a sec.
I've heard the name, but I don't know much, to be quite honest.
Out of character, what was that name?
The Ascendants. I'll tell you now. He didn't roll very well on his perception roll, so you can tell he's lying.
Telepathically. Don't worry. I'm no longer with them.
I figured as much, but you can never be too certain. Then you must understand that we have to. This is all
Thirsty?
telepathically, by the way.
I'm always
You must
thirsty.
understand that we have to take certain precautions.
Do what you will, but I'm no longer with them.
It does not matter.
Can I see
I
them?
asked one simple request:
What is it?
asylum.
In the kingdom?
Yes.
I will have to think about this. I'll have to consult my commanders before I do anything.
Very well.
All right. And then Marketh is going to.
Boo!
Shame. That doesn't matter right now. He's gonna walk away. He's going back to the group.
Can I please go upstairs?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, everybody's upstairs.
Alphonse is gonna just go to this tavern area.
I'm gonna stand by
And
and
just
quiet.
That is the lunchroom, yeah.
Help me out.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
just gonna
I'm
put
trying
it right
to
here.
stop both
Right.
of you from trying to
Dr.
murder
Jack
each other.
comes running up the stairs after investigating everybody, and he's just running around the building looking for you. He runs in here and goes, found you. Okay,
Am I still with Jack? 'Cause I
head
was following
scan.
him.
Make sure not crazy, okay?
I'm gonna speak to him telepathically. Try and do anything with my head, and you'll be missing an eye.
He's gonna walk away.
Wait, he should roll for intimidation.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
he doesn't need to.
He'd probably.
Jack is
you
very
ju-
panicked right now.
You
and
see Alphonse just
not
like
thinking right.
You see Alphonse just like sitting there with his.
That's
with,
right, because
like,
I was
contemplating.
Just
Just like
did
thinking.
you just say that to Jack or to me as well?
No, just
Okay,
to Jack.
Jack's gonna run back and go, hang on a second. I kind of need to do this. Like, I'll lose my job if I don't do this, so please let me do
I'm
this.
Just let him. Just
Can we notice that he's doing
because
this? Do we
Ian
know
did
he's
not.
doing
Know,
this?
Argendale did not know that he was crazy, and we're trying to determine
Wait, how's
when
he
it
talking?
happened. I'm with Jack. I was
Oh,
running
you walked
around with him.
You
Yeah.
walked with him?
I was running.
I'm
with
gonna
him.
go with them as well.
Okay, well, everybody's here now.
Telepathically to Jack. I'm perfectly sane.
We
I just
can't
like
hear
to
him
make
either.
sure,
We're just
please.
checking.
I
What's-
know
what-
that you're sane, but I lose my job if I don't do this, and I like my job.
He's a perfectly fine Jack.
We don't know what he's saying.
No, I'm just talking out loud.
We can't hear his telepathic speech, but that's an odd thing for him to respond to.
Oh no, he's not responding in telepathic.
He's responding out loud, and I'm like, what are you
Verbally.
Yeah,
responding
Jack
to?
is responding verbally.
What's he responding to?
He talks with his mind. Remember?
What are you saying to him?
Oh, it's funny. He doesn't like saying.
That's why he talks
And-
telepathically.
And like normally in his actual voice. I'm
Just
fine.
Just let him scan to see if you are insane.
That's all we're doing.
He's just checking for insanity.
And I am-
We're trying to see
And I'm
if.
saying no. I
So
have
are
them.
you the one causing insanity? Because if you're not going to let us scan you, that's what we're going to have to assume.
Why?
What do I have to gain?
Trust.
What
We
do you
just
have to
need to know that
lose?
you're not insane.
Trust? Nobody trusts
Okay.
me.
I need
If you did things that were trustworthy, we would.
How rude.
Alphonse. I need you to do a perception roll for me.
10.
10? Okay. No, you don't notice anything.
He's definitely looking at your brain.
No, actually, he's not.
So, I'm just saying, if you stopped doing things that were very clearly, or at least seemingly deceptive, we may trust you more.
So
He has a point.
This is a
sketchy
very
dude.
good bedrock to build trust, and
Can I
maybe in the
follow them
future
in
we
and,
will
like-
trust you if you let this happen.
This is just.
We all went through it. Every
Yeah,
single
everyone
one in
else
our
had
party
s-
did
yes.
this as well. I did it.
All right.
oh dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang!
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
How big is the
Do
ceiling?
I notice this?
Yeah.
How
I
big
would-
is the ceiling? Quick question.
The ceiling in this room is a little higher. It's 10 feet.
Okay. Can I notice? So I noticed.
So can we?
Oh,
roll
everybody
perception?
notices
Can I-
this.
What do we
A
see?
bunch of soldiers come in and surround the room.
Can I float over?
What's the
them?
meaning of this?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
We can
security
take no
concerns.
chances here.
Can I float over?
saying this?
and
What?
This is the doctor.
No chances of what?
Just give in to the.
Oh, they're
insanity.
coming for
Yeah,
coming for
they're
Alphonse.
backing.
Just
Okay.
let me scan
Yeah,
your brain
duh.
and we can move on.
Can I tap the doc on the shoulder for a sec?
He's far.
I have something that might work.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
But all of you, it's do your thing. If this doesn't work, I undo the straps on my arm, hand it to you. This is a sign that I trust you, and I want you to give me good reason to put that trust in you.
A long time ago.
Which,
I'm saying this to Zorgak telepathically.
Kind of scratches his head as you're saying that.
Like tries to get it out.
No, not even just like that's kind of weird.
During this, can I fly over the soldiers? And
No, it's not high enough for that.
No, sad.
But anyway.
They're all like 6,
Can
7
I
feet tall,
continue?
so.
Long time ago, I put trust in people, and they put trust in me. I no longer trust those people. But I'm willing to trust in you.
He's talking with his mind, isn't he? I bet he's talking with his mind.
I'm sorry that I
Is
do
Zorka gonna
come
die?
off.
I hope not.
I'm
Jack's
sorry that I come
definitely
off
gonna die.
very reclusive.
Yeah, you do it, mate. Like saying that out loud.
So can we scan him?
Do you
We're getting to
consent
that.
the-
Okay.
You were saying?
You may take your arm back.
Yeah, thanks.
But know this:
Mm.
where I tread, death does follow.
I've seen a lot of people I like die. Don't worry about it.
You see that out
Like
loud?
very nonplussed about that.
Okay. Jack is a little taken aback by this.
And out loud, he says, "You may do it."
Okay.
Well, let's rescan Zorgak too while we're at it.
No, I'd rather not get near him. He's good. I'm just gonna assume that.
Like
he's
just very nonchalantly waves at him.
Okay, yeah, he's a little less taken aback.
He's very friendly. He's
Perception roll to see an exit. I want to know where they are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception roll to see Argon.
Modified 22.
Okay, yeah, you see the exit. It's right here. That's the exit.
Right there?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
exit. It's the only one there.
I positioned myself and then you, like, kind of.
Are you even in the
Right
room?
over
You're like
there.
right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check to see if I notice him doing this?
Sure.
Same.
Right, perception is.
That's wisdom, right?
Oh yeah,
Perception.
14.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the same.
14. You don't see anything past the wall of guards.
All right.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay, yeah, sure.
7.
Yeah, no. Nobody notices him
Anyways,
doing
but
this.
I
All right,
like the-
he's going to scan your brain. Oh, that's not good. He doesn't notice anything, like, too bad. Although, when he stops scanning your brain, his hands go up to his head, and he just starts screaming.
I'm assuming all of us
Yeah,
hear
that happens
this.
sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Alphonse,
safe
what'd
to
you do
assume
to
that
him?
you caused
Did-
the insanity. Is that not a fair assumption from this reaction?
No.
What did you do to him?
Did you do
Okay.
this to me?
His hands drop to his sides, and he stops screaming. Okay. That was fucked.
And that's why I said, don't do it.
Yep, I see why now. All right, you're good. And then
Is he good?
He's gonna go off into the corner and cry a little bit. He's
And
gonna go over here.
I'm gonna.
What did you do to him?
What did you do to him?
Well,
there
we're
Is your
out of-
mind
Yes.
that
We're out of the
twisted
room?
that it does that to people when they
So-
scan it?
They're in
Yeah.
a different room.
Oh, are they in a
I'm
different
assuming
Yeah,
that.
I'm
I'm assuming.
next to the guards.
Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that they did this.
That who did this?
You know who.
Oh.
We talked about that.
You can assume that. Yeah. Go ahead.
He's just gonna put his. He's gonna. He's gonna be like. Just put his hand on his mask. It wasn't me.
He's just in the corner. The things I've seen.
Oh.
And he's rocking back and
I
forth.
thought he was going to take it off. I
Oh.
got excited.
I think you might be overreacting, friend.
All right. The guards are dispersing now.
I mean,
They're just going
And
about their own.
see, that way we didn't have to talk to the big men with swords. I'm just.
I didn't. I just want to go on
I-
the record as saying I did not ask the soldiers to back us up. I just came in.
Is there a bartender?
No.
Dang
Oh.
it. Is there any alcohol?
Is
Yes,
there?
there is alcohol here.
He's gonna go over to the alcohol.
Okay.
You should probably pay it for. It's on me. Whatever.
It's alcohol.
Where's
They don't pay for anything.
Is it right here or where?
It'd be along this wall here.
Go right over here.
I'm gonna go over to the doctor and ask him and see, try and comfort him and see if he's okay.
Okay, yeah, you can do that, I guess.
Make sure he's not bleeding out of his eyes or anything.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
okay?
perception for me.
Yeah.
Or investigation, either one.
I'm gonna go perception. 15.
15? You notice he's crying a lot. He's not making direct eye contact. He's just staring at the wall.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and he's like, "Are you okay? What happened?"
I have seen things that I can never speak of, and I won't.
I mean, do you feel comfortable telling me, are they from his head? Did he project them? Or
You
his
don't want
past
to know.
history?
You don't want to know.
All right.
Okay.
If you want to talk, I'm here.
You know what? Maybe I do a little bit.
All right. I sit down next to him.
Would you like to go to my office?
Oh.
Follow him.
Oh. Do I hear this?
Oh. You can roll perception, yeah.
That's a 21.
Yeah, you hear it.
I'm just gonna grab a bottle of alcohol.
Of alcohol.
I'm not going to specify that.
You
because
grab a bottle of brandy.
Sure.
I grab 2 and follow him.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab.
You grab a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of
Can
ale.
gonna
I go
follow the
into
doctor.
that room, please? I feel alone.
So you want?
We all do.
Like right here.
I'm
So-
still standing
We're all
next
born
to
to die.
So I'm just gonna
We
follow
die
the
alone.
doctor.
I'm still standing
follow the
next to the
doctor?
girl.
with
Yeah.
them?
I'm
Yes.
going with the doctor.
The doctor his office is just right in this
doctor.
corner
I'm
here.
not. Wait. The doctor asked me to come with him, so I'm gonna make a motion for Alphonse to stop.
This is about me.
Also, I'm following with. Do you like stop me as well?
I stopped both of you.
He sees
All right.
you following him and just looks at you. Please don't follow me.
And I make a very solid motion for Alphonse to not.
Wait, if you're not gonna let us in, at least give the good doctor this.
I didn't.
And
Now,
hand him
what's the
bigger
doctor's
bottle.
reaction to Gak following?
I don't need it. Trust me, I have plenty.
What's the reaction? No, I'm trying.
No, I'm stopping if you're stopping me.
No, if the doctor doesn't, what's his reaction to Gak following?
To Gak following? He doesn't
He
care.
doesn't care. Then I only make the solid motion to tell Alphonse to stop.
Tell you how
No.
it goes.
Can I follow as well?
Can I also follow?
You're not even in the room.
Lord,
Yeah, she is.
everybody
Room
wants
now.
to follow the
All of
doctor.
us
Oh,
to
yeah.
Marketh and ask,
All right.
may I get my weapons back?
I believe we're still doing the scans on them, but as soon as they're done, yes, you can have them
I'm
back.
still.
Now I'm making a solid motion. Everybody, back off. And I
All
go
right.
into the doctor's
So-
office and close the door.
The guy who brings back your weapons doesn't even notice that you're an angel. Not that it would matter to you.
I still have my hood down and my wings are out.
Yeah, but he
so-
still doesn't notice. Not one. Sucks.
So all of you are staring at Alphonse, right?
Except
I'm
me.
in the doctor's
me.
office with the door closed.
And now we have our weapons.
He's in
Yeah.
there.
I'm just sort of
goddamn-
The guy
generally
comes back.
observing.
This guy comes back. Oh my gosh,
If
this board.
only
He hands out your weapons to everybody and then just
the doctor's
passes
packer
out there or
size.
something. I don't know.
So I have a
Like,
question for everybody. Is everybody just still staring at Alphonse?
Yeah.
I'm in the doctor's office.
He's
I
not
ain't.
here.
Wait.
Yes, we are all.
Are you? Are you?
We're looking at you.
Are you what?
Yes, everyone is.
Yeah.
What?
Except
Hold
me.
on. What?
Alphonse is gonna say.
I didn't look.
You're not. You're not trying to pay
I'm
attention to
over
Alphonse.
next to. No.
Okay, good. Okay. Alphonse is gonna say, does it really matter that much?
Yes.
little bit.
Yes, a lot.
A tad.
I mean, I'm kind of curious.
You might have like a titty forehead. Okay, we need to see.
I assume that you are mentally challenged.
I assume that you might get stabbed if you talk to me that way.
Hey,
Can
hey,
I roll perception?
both of you.
check?
Yeah, go
Play
ahead.
nice.
But if it matters that much,
19.
Yeah, you notice.
Okay. I hear everything. I'm like, I'm gonna walk towards them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I know.
Shut
We're
up.
gonna shut the.
Shut up. Go.
Give me a
Do what you-
perception roll, everyone.
Look me.
Everyone.
Nat 20.
Would that?
Okay.
15.
15?
Wisdom?
17.
17?
16.
Wisdom. Yep.
Yeah,
17.
9.
9. Okay.
10.
Okay.
Oh, wait a
Wait,
second.
did
No,
you-
more like a
everybody.
17.
Yeah.
Everybody.
everyone. 15.
15? All right. So everybody except for you two hear something. You hear You know the effect that they have when they're dropping bombs and there's the slight
whistle,
whistling noise?
yeah.
Like something's falling out of the sky. You hear that.